what is data means different things to different people, right? To many lay people, they're not thinking in terms of structured data really at all. Data is text. It's words you read that convey information, or it's images, or it's videos, and all that certainly is data. I think when you start thinking about more structured types of data, where you've got large tabular types, statistical data sets, where you've got rows and columns and relationships between entities and numerical or categorical information about them. That's another kind of data, and that's really, I think, mostly where when you start talking about data science and analytics, that's where people's head goes. And then if you think just a bit beyond that to semantic data, which is really just semantic data, linked data is really just a universal format for representing that structured data, where all the information is broken down into statements of the form subject, predicate, object, right? There's an entity, it exists in some relation to some other entity or some value. And by breaking data down to that very, very, very simple format, you now have a format where you can take all of that tabular structured data and you can represent it in a common way. You can talk about the data in terms of the actual factual statements that the data is making, as opposed to being confined into that file, that structure that it was used to move around collections of data.